Hey guys, welcome back. So, I've been making a couple of changes to the hostel spawner. I don't know if you can really tell or not, but this building is now slightly taller. I've decided since Minecraft 1.8 is coming out pretty soon, and the new mobs, the Endermen, are 3 meters tall, that I would start adjusting the spawn pads to take care of that. Let's go ahead and jump up in here real quick and I can show you those changes. Okay, so as you can see, this building now goes above the cloud layer. It's kind of annoying. When I was putting this together, these clouds are making it really hard to see, so I put the game on fast graphics. Or, yeah, fast. Well, that's weird. I changed it to fancy and now there's no clouds in here. Is that normal? Is that the right setting? Yeah, fancy. Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah, I added a third set of spawn pads up in here, so you can see now goes down 3 deep. And each one of these are 3 blocks in between. I believe. Hold on a second. Did I make that too tall? Oh, that's 3. Just looked weird from that angle. Okay. Yeah, so all of these are 3 spaces in between. So if there are Endermen that spawn in here, I don't know if they spawn naturally, how rare they are, if they're biome specific like wolves or any of that nonsense. But if they can spawn in here, this being 3 meters tall between each of these spawn pads should allow for them to spawn. And that should be that. Should probably grab those torches. Yeah, I had somebody complain before that I was putting on peaceful when I came into my mob system. Well, if you didn't notice, I am still on hard right now. I didn't change it. Mobs have just stopped spawning around here. They get out of the system fast enough that I don't have to worry about them just hanging out. Yeah. I guess one thing I haven't looked at though is if Endermen do spawn in here, I need to raise this up so this is 3 tall, so they can fit through here and then drop down. And then I'm also gonna have to work. I'm also gonna have to work on making a 3 tall path for them to go through in the killing system down below. Like some of these mobs aren't taking damage when they fall, and they have to die through the lava. Well, I'm gonna have to make a 3 tall path for the Endermen. Again, if they can spawn in here, and if they don't die, that's when it'll be an issue. Let's get down from here. Oop. You're not supposed to be there. Dang it, come here. Yeah, also, I've been taking full use of that TNT X-ray vision thing and lighting up caves around here that I probably never would have been able to find otherwise. There's a lot of little underground lakes that I've been finding. I don't think I've shown this to you guys yet. I don't think I have a boat. Let me make a boat real quick. Grab some of this. Yeah, I don't think I've shown you guys yet, but I have extended the perimeter a little bit further. I haven't actually made a cobblestone wall or anything. Well, I guess I'll come over this corner. But from my testing for these mobs not spawning and that whole problem, it seems to be that mobs cannot spawn within 9 chunks of the current chunk you're in. So I measured out 9 chunks from the border of like the 4 surrounding chunks underneath the mob spawner there, and then I went 16 or 32 blocks past it, I think. So it should be, maybe it was only 16. It's about 16 blocks or 32 blocks further I made the border. I don't remember. We'll have to take a look at real quick. Okay, so here was the original perimeter area. This is 144 blocks from the center point of the mob tower. Now if we go diagonally this way, we should run into my new marker. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's got to be 32 blocks. There's got to be 2 more chunks. So the perimeter is now this direction. There's another marker way over this direction. And what I've been doing is coming out here, digging down using that TNT trick, and just finding the caves are all along this area and lighting everything up. There's still like a huge massive cave, I believe right here, I still need to work on. Like, there's just so many caves around here, I just don't have time to go through. And even powering through them, you know, just spamming torches, not worrying about resources, just, you know, trying to light things up, it's still taking a long time to get this stuff lit. So slowly but surely, when I get some free time, I've just been coming out here, spamming torches everywhere and just lighting things up. And it has been making the hostile mob spawner, you know, work a lot faster. But, yeah, I think there's another big cave underneath this island, too, that I need to worry about. But it's still not perfect. Mobs still slow down after a while, even in midday. And then, once I get those caves lit up, I still have all this dirt to worry about to light up, all this land area, because mobs can spawn on the surface at nighttime, so that's not good either. So, this is coming along. It's kind of a long process, but it's almost there, I think. I mean, there's a lot of land to light up still, and quite a few caves to light up. Yeah, I don't even know like how close it is. I want to say it's almost done, and I keep stopping myself from saying that, but I know there's a lot of caves around still. I know there's still a lot of land to clear. So it's not quite almost done, but it's functional. Mobs spawn here. We can get drops. But it's still got a ways to go before it's perfect, that's for sure. Now for here, I think this is where I'm going to split it off from 3 wide to 2 wide. I haven't decided how I'm going to quite do that yet. That's something else I'm going to have to look at. But I'm not sure if I'm even going to worry about that until, first of all, 1.8 hits, and I know for sure the Endermen can spawn in this area. Because, I mean, if they're just a natural spawning mob, then it's going to be a big deal. But like I said, with those wolves when they were introduced, they can only spawn in certain biomes. So I don't know for sure, and I don't think anybody knows for sure if Endermen are going to be like that as well. Be biome specific and not just, you know, a naturally spawning mob, just rare. Okay, so my furnaces out here are full of glass. A few episodes ago, I made a tunnel through the Nether for safe passage here. And I said I was going to make it 3 wide, have a glass ceiling on it, probably glass walls. Well, I wanted to get to do that. Also, 1.8 is coming out, and I want to have another portal going to somewhere in the Nether for the new terrain, the new 1.8 areas. So that is what we are going to do today. Just need to grab my flint and steel. And I did test this portal out before. When I was up there putting the new set of spawn pads up, I had to get some wood to make all the signs to surround all those. I think each one of those layers of spawn pads takes something like 8 stacks of wood. It's just a ridiculous amount for those signs. So I had to go back to the main base, use my tree farm and all that. Okay, here we go. Okay, a little bit of a take 2 on that. I had to go back, drop off those ladders, grab a chest, because I'm going to be probably needing a chest with all the netherrack I'm going to be clearing out. Also, I noticed that my diamond pick is almost dead, so I grabbed a new one of those. Okay, let's head on down here and start widening this area out. Okay, and I think that should just about do it. I might widen this tunnel out a little bit more, make it 3 wide. Not really sure if it's necessary or not. But we now have a glass tunnel to come through the Nether. See what's going on out there. I didn't put glass on like these tunnels going up, because that's just kind of like a lot of work. It was kind of a pain in the butt to get it set up in the first place. Probably still a few places to tweak here and there and make it perfect. I might convert this to glass as well, since that's just kind of like a tunnel over nothing. But all in all, I'd say the majority of it's done. So now what I need to do is figure out where I'm going to place my new portal for the 1.8 area. Kind of thinking, since we went this way, this general direction, for the 1.7 mob grinder area, we might head over this direction. I think that's south. Let's see, which direction? Okay, so that L points north. Yeah, so that would be south this way. Not sure if the... We got plenty of red mushrooms here. Not sure if the terrain's going to be forgiving, or if I'm just going to have to punch my way through like a mountain over here to get there. I was over here before and I collected pretty much all the glowstone that was easily accessible this direction. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, that's right. There's a huge lava leak. Yeesh. Get out of here. One more. Gotcha. Did I hear another one? Maybe not. Maybe just hearing things. Yeah, it's kind of not easy to get over this direction. Jeez, there's like... No? Yeah, I don't know if I can get over there. I could potentially, I guess, mine into the ceiling and punch my way over. I don't even know how far I want to go, to be honest. Maybe going south isn't the best direction. Maybe I could go east. Let's see what's over here. Well, this way looks a little more forgiving. I don't see a huge lava leak. Well, I need to get some obsidian first of all, so I can set up the portal wherever I decide to go. I think I am going to go east, because I'm pretty sure west is lava, and south looks like it's lava, which doesn't look that fun to try and navigate across. I mean, if I really wanted to do it, I could. But I'd rather go for the easiest way. And just to be sure, I want to take a look over west. I mean, a third option is I could just camp out at my main base and just walk in a direction until I get to the new area. Yeah, that's a big lava lake this way too, with kind of like no way across. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go east. Okay guys, since we already saw me, doing a bunch of digging earlier, I decided I wasn't going to record this tunneling action. Also, instead of, walking around that mountain to the east that I was showing a little bit earlier, I decided just to punch straight through the mountain that's directly behind my nether base here. I didn't go that far. It's only about 80 blocks or so to where I decided to place the new portal. I have not lit it yet. But even though it's only 80 blocks, that translates into about 640 blocks in the real world. If this portal does actually... Ooh, I left a piece of netherrack up there. Yeah, if this portal does actually end up going to where we want it, and it doesn't, reconnect to the portal, the main base, that would really suck if that happens. Hopefully, this is far enough away, and the land that it's going to be generating is new enough, and there's, space for a portal to appear in the real world. But until then, not going to open that portal until 1.8, and then we're going to have some fun and adventure. Okay, guys, that's about it for me today. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.